Hey, ladies, how are you this morning? Wake up. Let's be excited about today. Today's a big day because I want you to think about something very important. You're going to look at and look for, this is your challenge, very quick. Look for one pattern in your life that you want to change. It could be relationally, it could be physically, it could be spiritually, it could be financially, it could be emotionally, and it could be socially, it could be relationally. What I'm going to tell you is this. You're going to choose one pattern. Do not get caught up in indecision, which we're going to talk about in another challenge. Do not get caught up in it. One pattern in your life that's not working for you. A place that you keep landing every single day over and over again, or every year you find yourself in the same spot. It could be that you're in debt over and over again. You climb your way out and then you can't get out. And then you find yourself at the same spot. You guys, whoever is following me on Instagram or wherever in the world that you're following me, you know one thing I'm super jazzed about, and it's the idea that we all have blueprints. We have blueprints that we end up following. They're like little maps inside of our neurological network. And what they do is they end up directing our path without us even knowing it. So the first way to get out of a pattern that you don't want to be in, I can just use debt because it's really simple and it's numbers and it's easy to, talk about, instead of something more abstract like bad relationships that you find yourself in over and over and over and over and over again. So what you want to see is, where is a consistent place you keep returning to that you're unhappy being in? Now, you're going to write that down. You're going to write whatever that story is. You don't have to give all the details. It's very simple. I keep ending up with a kind of man that ignores me emotionally, or I keep ending up with friendships in my life where I feel like I'm invisible, or I find myself repeatedly in situations where I feel like an outsider, or with finances, I keep finding myself getting ahead and then I fall back down to being in debt. Or every time I try to lose that last 10 pounds, whatever it is, 100 pounds, doesn't matter what the number is, I get to a certain point and then I find myself sliding back down. It's because we have a neurological blueprint that does not allow us to move past the wiring that we have. So you're going to write that down. Then you're going to then look forward toward the next day, and you're going to write a story that's going to explain a different way of being in that area. So it could be just 3 sentences. Every day, in every way, I'm getting healthier physically. You can write another statement that says, every single time I look in my bank account, I cannot believe that I am seeing more and more and more money. Something that is completely counter to what that is. And what you're going to do with that one statement or 2 sentences every day in every way, I'm getting better at time management. I have enough time to do everything that I want to do and everything I need to do. And it's streamlined and simple. You're going to write something like that. And then every time the feeling comes up, every time you find yourself in a situation throughout the day, you're just going to repeat that like a mantra. Like instead of saying to yourself, I'm lying to myself about this because it isn't true about me, you're going to say, I'm communicating to my future self the way to behave. So that's what you're doing. You're going to communicate to your future self the way you want things to be, speaking about them as if they're happening now. So every day in every way, I'm getting healthier and healthier physically. Every day in every way, I'm improving financially. I am really fantastic managing money. So do you see what happens? You're communicating what you want your future self to be as if it's happening now. Do you understand the challenge? Do it. Come back and write about it. Do not let me down, girls. Come back. If you end up having a challenge that you're like, oh my God, what the heck? I don't understand this challenge. just write about it in there. Go to the group and ask people. People will be able to explain it. And I'm going to be on it a lot. I'm going to look and I'm going to see if there's a question on there. And don't worry about it if you don't understand something. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed day.